Okay, so this video is not going to be easy for some of you to watch. So here are your two options. One, you could put on your big boy or big girl pants, whichever the case may be, and keep watching. Or two, you can click it off. I'll give you a chance to do either one here. Last chance. Okay. I'm making this mostly in response to a video Barking Madly put up asking a question about the United Nations Small Arms Resolution. I'm going to have a link. There's a section of the United Nations that is tasked with studying and disarming countries that are in turmoil, countries like your Somalia, Liberia, stuff like that. So more or less what's happened, they've assembled these task force, whichever, to study like, hey, where these guns come from. Oddly enough, these freaking crates of AK-47s show up in these countries, sort of perpetuating violence and things like that. Now, these small arms resolutions that the United Nations has, it's to what it's stated. What it states is that it's trying to limit or stop nefarious importation of guns into these hotspot areas where economic growth and starvation are, economic growth is stunted and starvation is perpetuated because of this false force multiplication brought about by small arms imports. And there's no need to have some sort of a whack job email going around. The United Nations website, if y'all have ever gone there, go to the United Nations website. From Agenda 21 to this small arms disarmament, you don't have to make shit up. You can read it right there. And here's the thing. I see a lot of videos where people are like, man, you can have my gun when you pry it from my cold, dead fingers. Well, I tell you what, friend, I appreciate your zeal, but, fuck. Unless we really look at what's going on and we really have a grasp of what they state they're trying to accomplish, opposing what they're trying to accomplish in the direction that we want to take it isn't going to happen. Does that make sense? If what they're trying to do is keep guns out of Liberia, and they state, hey, we want to keep guns out of places like Liberia, Somalia, Nigeria, the Congo, places where there's no gun factories yet, thousands upon thousands of guns mystically show up in crates written in fucking Chinese and Russian. Unless we clearly understand what's going on at these resolution meetings, then we're not going to be able to correctly oppose it if opposition is even necessary. Now, what's going on with it? Based on what the United Nations site says, there are meetings where the Small Arms Disarmament Organization meets up and comes up with new resolutions. Now, on the United Nations website, I'll try to eventually have links down below. What they do is they meet and then they propose new resolutions, eliminating the previous ones and what they're trying to accomplish and what their studies are showing and everything else. This next resolution meeting is coming up, I want to say the website said from October 31st to September 7th. Okay, that's when these people are going to be meeting and making their decisions. Now, if you get over there and after reading everything that they've done, if you still have concerns, then my recommendation, whether you believe it or not, if you want to feel like you're doing something, go ahead and contact your United Nations representative and let them know how you feel. But by golly, let's get our shit straight on this one, okay? And we'll see y'all later.